I saw this vision on May 25th, 2021. We were praying for Tim during our fellowship meeting, at which time Emmanuel asked if I had seen anything for Tim, and shortly thereafter I did. I saw Tim leading it was basically a group of people riding on horseback. He was one of the leaders at the front of the procession, if you will. And the impression that I had is that this group of people, there were quite a few, were journeying in a very specific path. That there was a specific direction in which this group of people on horseback were traveling. The vision then kind of zoomed in onto Tim, and I saw a hand come into the frame and place what looked like a cowboy hat on Tim's head. And then the hand disappeared from the frame, and Tim very quickly brushed the hat off. It was as if he knew this hat wasn't supposed to be worn by him, and brushed it off. And this happened in succession with a number of hands and a number of different styles of cowboy hats being placed upon Tim's head. And every time, he would brush it off, as if he knew. I got the impression it wasn't the Lord's. He knew it wasn't the Lord's will for his life to wear this hat. And he, after a few times, I noticed he was becoming a bit annoyed at the successive repetition of these hats being placed on his head, just being placed there, obviously not being asked. They just plopped it on his head. Suddenly, on the last hat, there was a large hand that came out of the heavens. I believe it was probably the hand of the Lord, and the Lord removed this hat from his head. The Lord didn't destroy the hat; He just tossed it away. And after this, there were no more successive attempts by anyone to place any other hats upon his head. That stopped. It seemed like there was a stop to this successive, or repetitive rather, event. His head was allowed or remained uncovered. So that is